along from the 35th Ward. We also have Annie Coakley from the Chicago Center for Community Development over here. Let's give her a round of Annie. We also have John Paulin from Summer Corps here today, who helped us through the process developing this building for the past 10 months. Thanks, John. We also have Paul Levin here from the Logan Square Chamber of Commerce. He's been a huge resource to us. Thank you, Paul. We also have all of our button makers who make millions of buttons a year. They're here today. We're all celebrating this very exciting grand opening. We're also very excited to have Brian Bailey and Ray from Tegra. They drove in from Wisconsin this morning. They make our button parts. Machines that you'll see today, Tegra helps us make. So thanks so much everyone for being here, button lovers, button clients. We're very excited about the development that's taken place over this past year. Everyone's worked so hard. All of our resources who helped us develop business acumen, design sensibility, technology. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. My name is Alex White. I work with Kristen and Joel at the Button Company every day. We've been working on this project for 10 months. We're very excited to be a part of this community here on Armitage, and we really look forward to making buttons for all of these businesses around here, and being a place where people can come to express themselves and be creative. So thank you so much for being here. We're going to have a big party in here. And today we're going to be hearing from Kristen, from Annie Coakley, and also from Alderman Ray Colomb. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you very much for coming today. This is a very exciting time for me, and this is awesome. And I was going to do a little quick story, which was we did this a few years ago, many years ago, before Alex was there. We did this, someone called and said, we really need this fresh button order today. We needed to ship it today. And I was like, okay, we'll get going. Some of the artwork will get going. And I tried to call back to get the money for it before we shipped it. And they never called me back. And also we had 1,000 buttons that said, support our vision, which was, we were like, this is so lame, it's so general, it doesn't mean anything, And so then Joel took a whole bunch of them, just started passing them out, spreading goodwill with everybody. And it's kind of become the theme of what we are at Busy Beaver. It's like, Joel worked on this building so hard, and like all the details, all the architectural details you'll see, they're all like Joel details. And whenever he's like, what do you think of this? I'm like, I support your vision. So that's basically how and at the Button Company, everybody wants things done a certain way and sees the Button Company growing and doing things. And it's my job to say I support your vision and for them to do it to me too. So thank you all for supporting my vision, and to let me know if I can support your vision in any way. And thank you, everybody. There's going to be about 30 people cutting the ribbon, and a lot of them were already introduced, but I'll just kind of go through. Nancy, my mentor here. Eric, the general contractor. He's great. If anyone needs one. Joel, my brother. Julie, my sister-in-law, Joel's wife. Frank Carroll, my CPA. Paul Levin, Chamber of Commerce. John Paulin. And the button makers, we've got Eric, Caleb, Shira, Katie, Devin. Who else is over there? Well, we've got Frank White, the attorney, over there. Oh, there's Francis. And Nicholas we have. I don't see him.
You skipped me.
Oh, there you are.
I got scissors. Sorry.
He's on QChicagoBoys.com. And then there's Jerry Magera. We have Brian and Ray from Tegra, which is our button supplier. The guy waving. And then we also, this is also celebrating our first ever gold buttons for the Button-O-Matic. I'm wearing them all on my necklace here. So if you want to come take a look, but you'll see them inside too. But it's the 24 karat gold. Exciting. Oh, holy moly! These guys deserve the Best Parent of the Year award of the century. They've been working for the last week, doing anything. I mean, my dad has had pigeon poop all over him. He's had, sorry. And yeah, these guys have been working so hard all week. And, you know, beyond all the support my whole life. Yay! Yeah! And then my brother Jaden. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to Annie Coakley.
Thank you, Annie.
From the Made in Chicago.
Thank you. I'm teary-eyed from that hug and everything. I was like, oh god, I didn't see how ridiculous. I'm very happy to be here to represent the Department of Community Development for the City of Chicago, and we are very proud to help businesses like Busy Beaver through the Made in Chicago program, which is a long-running program that promotes locally made products, which hopefully encourages people to shop locally, and the Shop Chicago program, which I also manage, which is a program to attract and retain retail businesses in all of our 77 communities throughout the city. And without the support of a wonderful local leader such as Ray Cologne, there wouldn't be a SPIF in this area, which is the grant that helped Busy Beaver open this attractive and sustainable storefront. So without further ado, I would like to introduce the 35th Ward Alderman, Ray Cologne, a very great champion for small businesses.
Thank you, and it's really a pleasure to be here. This has been actually a great summer, lots of different activities happening in our community. But this one is very symbolic, and I really think that it's symbolic that the buttons are 24 karat gold because Kristen is 24 karat gold.
Nice.
You know, it takes, you know, in today's economy, it really takes a lot of guts to go ahead and decide that you're going to open a business, that you're going to employ people, that you're going to, you know, do something as noble as buttons. I mean, it's something that people love. It's a tradition that it's as traditional as ice cream, apple pie, and baseball. It's a very American thing, and Lord knows I need a button company in the ward. So, you know, election year is coming next year, and we all need buttons. But I'm very thankful too because of the investment that's been made on Armitage Avenue. This is a street. I have Armitage, I have Fullerton, I have Milwaukee, and our neighborhood is going through a lot of changes. And even though everyone knows we're up and coming and that we're the center of the universe, we have a lot of empty storefronts, and just like everywhere else. And so we really need businesses to come together. And I'm seeing this as an opportunity for small businesses to emerge in our area. And I'm just really happy to support small businesses. I'm really happy to support Busy Beaver. And I just like saying that. Busy Beaver, Busy Beaver, Busy Beaver. It's a great name, and they did a wonderful job. You know, I'm just looking in the window, and I can't wait to cut the ribbon just so I can go in there and look around. But to make a storefront that is green, that, you know, they're not just coming here to make money in the neighborhood, but they're also being sustainable, they're being good neighbors, they're contributing to the environment, and they're setting a good example for other people that are going to come into the community. So I'm just very proud to be here today. I'm very happy for Kristen and all the Busy Beaver button makers, and thank you for letting me be part of this glorious day. Thank you very much.
Introduce a few very important the money people, which is John Lafferty, CFO he helps us out. Adriana from Park National, who I got the loans to pay for everything. Pretty key in this whole thing. And my CPA, Frank Carroll, over here too.
Hey, Frank.